say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Portland Trailblazers going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Memphis, they're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, the Trailblazers a game behind.
And when I look at Memphis, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long. And, guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
Now, look at Memphis's starting group. The lengthy post tandem for them, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Clark in at the 3. And for Portland, they've got Jeremy Grant, Andre Ayton out there with Williams. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Henderson in at the 1. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now, here's Brogdon, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. No good from Grant. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season. And quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Adams sets the pick for Jackson. Reverses. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
It's Morant with the drive. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw tonight.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
That's good from Morant. Well, GA, it took some time, but the Blazers gave in to Lillard's trade request.
And there was no way for both parties to move forward. But the move had been speculated for years, and the Blazers get a chance to hit the reset and develop their young talent.
Now here's Williams. Grant for 3. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Jackson. The 3. Portland grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Brogdon kicks to Anderson. Williams, a screen on Jackson. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Grant. Adams gets a hand on it.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
Morant passes to Clark. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Clark. Morant's got 5 points so far.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Here's Brogdon. Following the basket by John Morant. Williams sets a screen for Brogdon. Williams against Bane. Shots good by Williams.
Not easy trying to compete with the toughness of Williams, especially when he's near the rim.
Morant against Henderson. Morant kicks to Bane. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 6. Count it.
Look at Henderson embracing opportunity. Nice to see a rookie not avoiding the mid-range.
Henderson against Morant. Pass to Bane. Shoots over Brogdon. Good D by Brogdon.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Henderson finds Brogdon. Brogdon with a screen for Henderson. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Tries again. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside, Bane. Morant left side. And stolen by Ayton. And here we go with Henderson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. And Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
And he sinks the second. And even with preseason, Smitty, there's always some rust that needs to be shaken off in these early season games.
Yeah, Kevin, some guys are playing themselves into shape. Others are simply finding their rhythm. You got to be patient and figure out what works and what doesn't.
No good from Clark. Trailblazers trail by 3. Grant the pass to Ayton. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies teams.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Ayton hits them both. And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent It's part of the process.
Adams finds Morant. And a wide open look for Bain. Sinks the triple. Bain's got 6.
Quick decision making of Desmond Bain, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
Henderson passes to Brogdon. And here is Grant. Passes to Henderson. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and Grant gets the assist. And that's now 6 points from Scoot Henderson. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Morant scanning the floor. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Grant against Morant. Adams with the screen on Grant. Just his first attempt. That one off the back iron and out.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Morant against Henderson. Ayton a screen on Morant. And Ayton gets double teamed. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Henderson. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Jackson. Now the pass to Morant. Adams outside. Back to Morant. A stupendous finish in traffic. 7 points for John Morant. Here's Henderson. He's got 6. Brogdon outside. Williams sends a screen for Brogdon. Over Bain. Connects on the 9-footer.
And you got to have a great understanding of your teammates in the pick and roll. Brogdon's in sync with everybody out there.
Morant against Henderson. Kick out to Adams. Fires for 3. Jackson passes to Clark. Williams comes with the double team. Jackson has the open look. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Not only is Jaren a viable option from 3, he's a primary threat from there. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Pass to Ayton. Portland moving the ball around. Back to Brogdon. Ayton finds Brogdon. Over Bain. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Good shot from Brogdon. He's got great shot mechanics.
Morant against Henderson. Adams with the screen on Henderson. Down low. And the rejection by Ayton.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pass to Brogdon. In the corner, Henderson with it. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Brogdon the pass to Ayton. Comes up empty down low.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Passes it to Morant. Back to Bain. Morant with the screen on Brogdon. Bain with it. Williams picks him up. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
I like the efficiency here. 3 out of 4 shooting, just taking what the defense gives him.
Trailblazers trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground
to a standstill.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. A different look now for Portland. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Williams. Shaden Sharp comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Simons in for Henderson. Simons with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Sharp. And the wing jumper offline.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Morant outside to the inside. Aldama gets the bucket. And it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Portland is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Simons against Morant. It's up a 3. And it's Simons missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Payne. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Shaden Sharp picks one up.
Desmond Bane can score from anywhere on the floor. And he also can defend multiple positions.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Both good from the line that time. And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin. Blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
Now, here's Grant. 14 points from him the last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle. He brought energy. And he brought it on the glass.
Sharp, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
1:52 left in the first. Now here's Morant. 14 points from him the last game against Utah.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Now here's Kennard. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. And it's Morant missing. Trailblazers trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Simons against Morant. The pass to Kennard. For the 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now Morant. He's got 9. Pass to Kennard. Out to the right wing. Over Sharp. And another miss by Memphis.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And Ayton throws it down.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
There's a screen by Aldama. Now here's Morant for 3. Desmond Bane getting it done for Memphis. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got Rose. Also, Marcus Smart is out there. Kennard is out there with Jackson. And it's Tillman in at the 4. Kennard on the wing. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Kennard's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Memphis. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. 4-point game. Brogdon outside. Brogdon a screen on Rose. Simons with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. Count that one. Simons has got his first basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And for Memphis, they're shooting in this game 45%. Smart deciding where to go with it. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
All right, a chance to check out numbers for Winslow. Last season's performance for him, he put up about 6 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around.
Now, here's Brogdon. Snatched away. Rose against Simon. Rose kicks to Jackson. Pass to Smart. Back to Jackson. Shoots the 3. And Winslow pulls it down.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And a good all-around player, Smitty. When healthy, you can't help but root for Justice Winslow.
I do, Kevin. He's been through so much, but keeps fighting, keeps coming back, and he's a terrific asset when he's on the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Winslow. Frank, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And it's tied up with that one. There has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldrich. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high-percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
And the second free throw, good.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
And he makes all 3. HEA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Smart with the ball, picked up by Brown. Here's Kennard. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Kennard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Extremely fluid on the offensive end. Kennard can score in just about any situation.
And it's good, 2 points. Brogdon's got the lead up to 3 now for Portland.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Kennard on the wing. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Utah. Rose passes to Tillman. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Jaren Jackson, number 1.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
First one falls for him. No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Williams comes in for Justice Winslow, and Scoot Henderson subbed in for Sharp. Portland leading. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Jackson against Brown. Here's Brogdon. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside, Smart. Passes to Rose. Jackson setting the pick here for Rose. The pass to Tillman. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Tillman's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has, always finding ways to make an impact.
Williams, a screen on Kennard. It's Brogdon on the wing. Kennard covering. And that one's good, Brogdon.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Tillman. Kennard against Brogdon. And Moses Brown is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Trailblazers making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Christopher's checked in. Pass to Tillman. Now here's Jackson. Clock at 6. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. A three-pointer off the mark. Kennard against Brogdon. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A moment to check out DeAndre Ayton here. Great showing for him last season, and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Josh Christopher. Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Brogdon looking it over. Shoots from 12. And that's good for 2. Brogdon's got 15 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
They set the screen. In the corner, Smart with it. Kennard on the wing. No good from outside.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
So confident in his J. Simons drilling the catch and shoot.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant outside. Henderson pulls it in. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Right side, Williams. Brogdon outside. Passes it to Ayton. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Morant passes to Clark. And finished off by Morant.
Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Brogdon outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside, Smart. In the corner, Kennard with it. Here's Tillman. Drills the three-pointer. Tillman's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Adams, he's checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. On defense, Memphis. Ayton kicks to Brogdon. Ayton against Morant. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Bain's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the pass to Clark. Back to Smart. Out to Morant. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Morant's got 7 points for the quarter.
When that three ball is falling for Ja, there's nothing you can do to stop him.
At the top of the key, Ayton. Pass to Grant. Henderson looking it over. 6 to shoot. Well, the Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Here's Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
And here's Morant. 16 points for him. Outside for Smart. And the three off target. Portland trailing here. Inside. It's stolen by Adams. Morant against Ayton. Stolen by Brogdon. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
His offensive approach tonight has been aggressive, and it's paid off with a lot of trips to the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Simons, he's checked in for Brogdon. Now here's Henderson. 6 points for him. Pass to Simons. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Morant outside. Clark dishes to Morant. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. Driving in, and the layup's good off the glass. Henderson's got 8 points.
And what a fearless move by Henderson, taking the contact.
Here's Morant. 18 points for him. Smart on the wing. To the middle, and stolen by Ayton. Morant against Henderson. Ball stolen. Loads it up there for Morant. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Simons surveying the D. And that one's good by Henderson.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
We've got 1:55 left here in the second. And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
Shoot 2.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
It's obvious that Simons' game is the product of hard work. You don't get to be as accurate as he is without lots of practice time.
Brogdon, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Simons drops them both.
and they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
It's Morant with the drive.
You have to respect Ja's burst on the drive. So dangerous with the ball in his hands.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Portland?
Easy for me. They've made the most of their opportunities by getting to the line, and they are knocking them down as well.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
That free throw, no good.
You can tell Ja Morant is having fun when he's out there on the floor. He has an infectious enthusiasm for the game that spreads to his whole team.
And Portland making a change here. Henderson's checked in. He hits the second from the line. 1:37 left in the second quarter. Ogden against Smart. Williams, a screen on Smart. Ogden the pass to Williams. And Adams sends it back. Ogden against Smart. Here's Morant. 21 points in the game. Adams finds Clark. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Morant. Over Henderson. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Clark. Morant's got 23 points.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Ayton sets the pick for Brogdon. Down low. The offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Here's Grant. Hasn't made one yet. Ayton up top. The pass to Brogdon. Ayton with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Henderson passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And the way Henderson found a window to drop in that pass is what could make him special in this league.
Morant passes to Smart. Shoots over Brogdon. And so it's Malcolm Brogdon making highlights for Portland. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek, how's it feel to be back on the floor again?
It feels good, man, especially playing with my teammates. We have new teammates. We're just trying to come out here and just play hard and compete.
Good to see you back out here, Derek. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. And fellas, when you're enjoying an NBA game here on 2K Sports, what really puts it over the top?
It's a tough one, Ernie, but I'd have to say not button mashing through the cutscenes.
What is not button mashing through the? What does that even mean?
Kenny, you don't know because you do it all the time. It's when you keep hitting that button to skip all the in-between stuff and get back to playing. Next time you're playing, don't do it. Slow down. Savor all that hard work put in by our fine 2K crew. And they're paying me to say that. So let's move on now to this Grizzlies game, which has turned out to be a tight one.
And for me, it's pretty simple. They've been getting bullied on the board so far. If they want to flip the script, they may need to send everyone to the glass.
100%, big fella. Where is the effort?
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Jeremy Grant is out there with Williams. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Henderson in at the point. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Morant against Henderson. Payne for 3. No good there. Some solid defense from Grant. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They lead by 1. Williams finds Brogdon. Here's Ayton. Plays it up and banks it in. Ayton's got 12 points in the game.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
To the wing on the left. Clark dishes to Jackson. Over Williams. And it's Jackson with a sensational play. Jackson's got his second basket.
Love the shot selection Jaren Jackson has, especially from the interior. It's why he's so efficient.
Henderson kicks to Brogdon. On the wing, Williams. Back to Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. From 17 feet out. And blocked by Payne. With the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 12.
I love the physicality behind Payne's drive, letting the defense know he isn't changing course.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Now here's Morant. He's got 25. Clark outside. Back to Morant. Payne with the screen on Henderson. Here's Morant. Plays it up off the glass. And it's a 3-point Memphis lead.
With the ball on the string, Ja Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Brogdon against Payne. Brogdon outside. Henderson outside. Ayton sets the pick for Henderson. 5 to shoot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
76% from the line a season ago.
Free throw no good for Ayton. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Morant passes to Clark. And Morant throws it down.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Now here's Henderson. He's got 10. Ayton, the pass to Brogdon. Stolen by Jackson. And here's the break. Adams dishes to Jackson. Jackson, a screen on Brogdon. Adams, right side. And it's Ayton with the rebound. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Henderson passes to Grant. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 3.
And one thing you love about Jeremy Grant, his versatility as a player.
GA plays both ends with activity and skill. A switchable 6'8 frame. He's a plug and play on any roster in this league.
4 on the shot clock. And it's Morant missing. Trailblazers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And it's Grant in the corner. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Payne finds Morant. And they double up Morant. Over to the wing. Clark for 3. Good on the three-point shot. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Now a timeout called by Portland. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Yeah, he is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Desmond Bane.
He's coming off an excellent season. Last year averaged 21 points per, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
Now here's Grant. Now Henderson. Ayton in the corner. Grant outside. 6 to shoot. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. All 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Morant outside. And they double up Jackson. Clark left side. Tries a 3. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Grant. Brogdon against Clark. Adams outside. Jackson against Ayton. In the corner, it's Payne. No good on the 3. Trailblazers trail by 3. Grant with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Williams scanning the floor. Back to Henderson. Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, that's offensive interference. Simons, he's checked in for Brogdon. And Memphis also making a switch. Marcus Smart's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And here's Smart. Still without a basket. Morant kicks to Clark. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
Here's Simons. He has 7. Now the dish to Grant. To the paint. Here's Henderson. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant outside. Here's Payne. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. In third, the Grizzlies.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Smart against Simons. To stop the drought. And he lays it up and in. Simons has got his third bucket of the night.
Forget the contact. Simons makes it anyway.
Here's Morant. He's got 29 points. In the corner, Smart with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Free throw good. Simons. Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. Trailblazers trail by 3. Henderson with it. 10 points for him. Henderson with the screen for Simons. And he hits it to tie the game up. Simons has got 13.
There's Simons with that one motion shot. The quick release. Beautiful.
Morant against Henderson. Morant drives in. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Robert Williams.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
For Memphis, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
One shot.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Williams. And here is Simons. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama's checked in for Clark. And it's Kennard in for Smart. Memphis on defense. It's a 3-point game. Ayton a screen on Bain. Here's Simons. Grizzlies with the rebound. Tillman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kennard for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 6th assist on the night. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the 3rd quarter got underway. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And Portland making a change here. Sharp's checked in.
A moment to check out Ja Morant here.
He's coming off an excellent season. 5th in assists, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game. One of the league's premier offensive threats.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace. He was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. On defense, Memphis. 6-point lead, and Memphis turns it over. Simons kicks to Grant. Pass to Sharp. A kick out to Simons. Shot clock at 5. Grant for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Grant's got 6 points.
They say he 3 and D. That was all 3. Jeremy Grant's becoming a very consistent outside shooter.
It is tough to overlook the pedigree of the Grant family, but you see where Jeremy Grant gets his talent.
No mistaking that, Kevin. When your dad is Harvey Grant and your uncle is Horace Grant, you're destined to make it in the NBA.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
The Grizzlies have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Passes it to Aldama. Now, here's Bain. He's got 12. Good on the shot. 14 points for him.
Right through the defense for the finish. Desmond unfazed.
Portland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Williams inside, defended by Aldama. Simons, the pass to Grant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sharp. Aldama with the rebound. Memphis leading. Morant outside. And there's the pass to Bain. Back to Morant. And stolen by Williams. Now Simons. He's got 16. Williams passes to Sharp. Now here's Simons. Kennard covering. Back to Simons. Another shot. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 4 assists in the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now, here's Bain. He's got 14. Back to Morant. Pass to Tillman. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Kennard's shot is off. Portland's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Grant kicks to Anderson. Outside Williams. For the lead. The shot, no good. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. In the corner, Kennard with it. Back to Henderson. Portland moving the ball around. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Henderson against Morant. Some solid defense from Grant. The Trailblazers shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. Cloak loose. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here is Simons. For the lead. Buries it from three-point range. Simons has got 14 points here in the second half. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for the Portland Trailblazers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Right back after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth, we've got Jaren Jackson. Derrick Rose is out there with Smart. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Tillman in at the power forward. Now here's Simons. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Rose with the ball. And Simons picks him up defensively. Smart misses. Portland leading by 3. Here's Sharp. Got it. Good job in the low post. Sharp's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Trailblazers. And here are the Grizzlies now. Jackson, a screen on Simon. Pass to Tillman. Inside. And they double up Jackson. And it's blocked by Brown. And he recovers it. Jackson finds Smart. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Rose outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Rose has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Simons against Rose. Now here's Simons. Not a lot of room.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Rose passes to Tillman. Oh my goodness!
Did you see
what a play?
Unbelievable.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Now, here's Simons. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. To take the lead. It counts. And the foul. It goes on Justice Winslow.
The heart from Rose didn't quit on the play, and his efforts are well rewarded.
What's up?
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Passes it to Brown. Brown with a screen on Rose. 3-pointers, Simons. Again, Simons missing.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Here's Rose. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Simons.
Despite the amount of punishment Rose has taken to his body, he still plays with no fear.
Shoot 2.
Free throw, good, Rose.
Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to guard him.
Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Rocked in the pass to Winslow. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Sharp. They can't stop the run with that one.
and they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Now here's Rose. Pocket 6. And he comes up with the deuce. Rose has got 10 points in just the second half.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Portland has possession. Simons up top. He's covered by Rose. Simons kicks to Winslow. It's good from long range.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Rose in the post, covered by Simons. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Kennard, he's checked in for Rose. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
A three-point specialist like Kennard won't pass on a corner shot.
Trailblazers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Smart against Brogdon. To the inside. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Here's Smart. Outside, Bain from deep three-point territory. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
Now the pass to Simons. From downtown, and another 3 for Portland.
Easy money for Anthony Simons. He could live out there if he had to.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
Absolutely owning the hoop. Jaren Jackson Jr. left no doubt.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Brogdon finds Simons. Brogdon with a screen for Simons. Off target with his 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Aldama. Back to Smart. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Traps in the tray. And now a 7-point Grizzly lead.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Now here's Brogdon. That one falls.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
And that one falls for Smart.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Justice Winslow. Jeremy Grant comes in for Shaden Sharp. And Henderson subbed in for Anthony Simons. And so he makes both from the line. Trailblazers trail by 7. It's Brogdon on the wing, guarded by Smart. Brogdon the pass to Grant. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Smart. Outside, Bain takes a 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 6th assist on the night.
As steady as they come from 3, Desmond Bain is so crucial to this team's offense.
Now, here's Brogdon. Beyond the arc. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here are the Grizzlies. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. It's Morant with the drive. Smart, wide open, he fires. No good on the triple. And for Portland, they're shooting in this game 45%. Pass to Brogdon. Brogdon a screen on Morant. They get the rebound. Grant, right side. Brogdon outside. Portland moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. For 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Henderson against Morant. The pass to Aldama. This one for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 10. Henderson outside. Pass to Brogdon. Grant outside. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Good work there as it goes.
A jack-of-all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson comes in for Marcus Smart. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Trailblazers trail by 7. Lets it go from the wing, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him get that one off.
First free throw is good. Brogdon hits them both. Here's Morant. Going inside. A kick out to Bain. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Brogdon. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Bain's got 19 points.
Beautiful touch from Desmond Bain. So good from the mid-range.
Ayton a screen on Bain. And Ayton throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Morant against Henderson. Clark outside. Back to Morant. Bain with the screen on Henderson.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Henderson with it. Ayton sets the pick for Henderson. Over Morant. Henderson, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now, here's Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Stolen by Henderson. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Now here's Henderson. Ayton sets the pick for Henderson. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And just his first season in the league, and Henderson's already making waves.
Ogden against Bain. At the elbow, it's Jackson. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
Jaren Jackson, I think about his mobility on the defensive end. He can dart out to the perimeter shooters and recover to the paint better than most guys his size.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Henderson against Morant. Fires from deep. Henderson with another miss.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Clark outside. Feeds it to Adams. Williams with the steal. Goes up with a stripe. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Adams with the screen on Henderson. Morant reaches to Adams. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Ayton a screen on Morant. Henderson for 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Morant against Henderson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're down by 9. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Henderson against Morant. Henderson, no good. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 9-point game. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Henderson is adept at earning these whistles. Got to be careful how you guard him.
He's off on the first. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them to within 10. Henderson against Smart. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody has the green light, so, I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.